Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this, and it's been a while. It's been I think 2 months since I last made a video. I did make ones in between but never got around to rendering or uploading them. So I thought I would make this one as it is a brand new year and I would like to know what everyone would like from this here YouTube channel in the forthcoming months. I can't do gameplay videos because when I did this setup I kind of didn't take into account, you know, splitting the HDMI signal through a splitter, capture box and all that shit, so I can't really do that. But I can complain and I can bitch because I'll be doing heaps of that soon. But the main point of this video is Game of the Year for last year. I just finished playing Dragon Age and I wanted to finish playing that before I tried to think about what my Game of the Year is. I know what it is going to be, it might surprise some of you. But yes, I did a Google form, so if you were with me last year, then you remember the Google form. Everyone go fill it out. You only have to fill out your Game of the Year, you don't have to fill out the other categories. But if you want to, you definitely can. So where have I been? I've been playing games. I wish I could say that I was doing something cool. I wasn't. I was playing with my theatrical lighting. Everyone knows I like to do that. And most times I was too pilled up to even turn the camera on. That's not true. But yeah, the rockstar lifestyle. But seriously, I have been playing quite a bit. I finished Dragon Age, and I fucking demolished it. Normally, like with Dragon Age or Mass Effect or Fallout, I'll do the main quest, and then I'll have like maybe quite a large chunk of shit to do. But I did all that shit, the side stuff, right off the bat and didn't even touch the main quest. And when I was doing the main quest of the very last boss battle and all the dragons were so fucking easy, I'm like, why is it so easy? I was like level 25 and the end boss is like level 19 and I thought, oh, that's why. So yeah, Dragon Age, amazing game. Go and play it now if you haven't already. I also played Tomb Raider, The Temple of Osiris. Didn't pay attention to any of the story because I don't really care, but the gameplay was pretty fun and I finished that. I also played about 4 hours of Assassin's Creed, never picked it back up again. I probably won't either unless I get really bored. I also played... What else did I play? I played The Evil Within for 5 minutes. You know this isn't news. If you follow me on Twitter, you can keep up with my complaints. I played Sunset Overdrive, didn't finish it because it got really tedious and really boring. Also played... I got Grand Theft Auto. I've been playing that in first person, just driving around in a truck. I'm not doing any of the missions or any of that stuff, just driving around in a truck because to me that's fun for some reason. Also played... A good friend Aaron came over the other night and we played Nintendo Land. That is the biggest piece of shit I think I've ever played. Also played Super Smash Brothers. I still don't get it. I didn't get Super Smash Brothers on the Nintendo 64. I didn't get it on the GameCube. I didn't get it on the Wii. I didn't get it on the Wii U. I just don't understand it. It's just... And the Wii U controls are so fucking horrible. But no, anyway, the bird's annoying. I apologise. I haven't got my microphone plugged in, so it's just the onboard mic for today. So yeah, if you want to know my full-on thoughts about... Actually, no, fuck it, we got time. I'll pick a game and I'll review it off the top of my head. Let's go Sunset Overdrive. Fuck it. So Sunset Overdrive is a game. I should get it off the shelf, shouldn't I? Sunset Overdrive. Day 1 edition. I don't get it. They still have these on the shelf. It's not like the people that work at JB Hi-Fi or you know, Target or Big W or Walmart or GameStop or any other store go around the next day and go, well, we can't sell this anymore. What does that mean? This is the worst fucking marketing I think I've ever seen. Oh, the Day 1 edition. You get day 1 DLC that you can go and buy now, 6 months after the fucking game comes out. It doesn't make sense to me at all. So Sunset Overdrive, boring. Don't bother. You can probably, if you can rent it, rent it. I'm not going to give you an in-depth review, but it's just, it's Tony Hawk with combat. And it's really, really funny. It's hilarious. Don't get me wrong. The writing is amazing. But the gameplay, you understand it, you get it in the first hour and a half. And that's all you'll ever be doing, just jumping up and down, grinding and killing things. It's like, that's it. And it got really boring to me. Didn't finish it. And there's so many collectibles, and they put them on the map. If you want me to get... I never get collectibles in games because I don't care. But the moment they're on the map, I have to get them. It's like an OCD thing in my brain, and I had to turn this one off because it just had so much shit in it that I just couldn't get. Well, keep going. I'll mini review. I've changed the concept of the video again. What else did I play that I haven't talked about? So, Far Cry 4 I finished. You don't care about that. That's, you know, amazing game. Go and get it if you haven't. Really nothing to bitch about. And you know that I don't like to talk about the positive things in video games because that's boring and that's for mainstream journalism. Here you get the truth. Which coincidentally is just bitching. The Evil Within. Suck my fucking dick. I'm not playing a video game in letterbox mode. I'm just not. I think they might have updated it, but the game looks like piss and shit, it plays like piss and shit, and it smells like piss and shit. I'm not going to touch it. I'm done with Japanese games, like, except Mario and Nintendo stuff. Like that free game for the Xbox One that just came out, Dark Dream something. The fuck is going on in that fucking piece of shit? I played it for maybe 5 minutes and thought, I'm done. I can't. Never been a Japanese game fan. I never got into Final Fantasy or any of that kind of stuff, so... I played Yakuza. I really like Yakuza, but I'm a big fanboy of, like, open world city kind of games. Fuck. Dragon Age Inquisition. Amazing. Go and get it if you haven't already. Again, there's really nothing I can bitch about, but I will. In Dragon Age, do not bother. I play as a rogue in everything. In Diablo, you know, any game where you get the choice between a mage, a warrior, and a rogue, I always play as the rogue with my double daggers. That's just how I roll. In Dragon Age, you should not pick anything but the mage, because the mage is so overpowered and everything else is so underpowered, and I was hoping that they'd get it right this time. They didn't. It's still... it's ridiculous. But it's kind of like Borderlands as well, where if an enemy's like one level higher than you are going to get demolished. But I had a blast with it. I'm just really shitty at Dragon Age. That's probably the complaint. But it's still... Play as a mage. Don't play as anything else. There was something else I had to bitch about it, and I can't remember now. Well, the game looks like shit too. I mean, the scenery looks nice on the next gen, but the current gen, it's been almost 2 years, Kieran. We can say current gen. But the faces look so shitty. And Assassin's Creed Unity, I never had any of the bugs that a lot of people had, like falling through the map and all that shit. I just had the bug where the game is a boring piece of shit, and I didn't want to play it any more than that. I don't know if that's a bug or that was by the developers, but what can you do? And that's it. And Lara Croft Temple of Osiris, that's okay. I'd wait for it to go on sale. You don't have to have it, but it is pretty fun to play. That's it, really. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, please fill in the Google document, and we'll get to them within the next couple of weeks. So until next time, rate, comment, and subscribe. Au revoir.